All right, good afternoon, everybody. David Paul with you here in the KHOU 11 Weather Center. Wanted to touch base with you, check in with you. We've had one round of storms come through this morning and continues to impact a large part of the area as we head into the early part of this afternoon. Most of it now light rain. In fact, for the immediate southeast Texas area, it's light rain except for one little thunderstorm that's popped up in northwest Harris County. That's near the Waller area. That is showing signs of coming and going very quickly. And so what I think is going to happen here for the rest of this afternoon is that things are going to, in general, settle down in most places after seeing many severe thunderstorm warnings across Harris County, Montgomery County as this line of storms moved on through. Notice how this developed. It developed further south than the models expected overnight. And look at the curlicue right there in the clouds. Your eyes do not deceive you. That is a counterclockwise low pressure rotation. It's not a surface-based low, so this was not going to become a tropical depression or tropical storm, but that mid-level circulation is what has enhanced and fired off this large area of showers and thunderstorms during the late morning and through now into the early and mid-afternoon. Let's zoom out, bigger picture. Look at the batch of thunderstorms that raced off the South Texas coast into the Gulf of Mexico. That's a bow echo. Look how fast that's moving. That's moving at a good 60, 70 miles an hour over the open water. That type of formation, that you'll see it right here, that bowing indicates very strong surface straight line winds, 60, 70, 80, 90 miles an hour. That is of concern to us late tonight into early tomorrow morning, because that is when the parent storm system, which is still up here, see the rotation here, counterclockwise rotation, Panhandle of Texas, Oklahoma, northeastern New Mexico, southeast Colorado. That's the parent low, and it is already firing off mean thunderstorms in New Mexico, and I expect these will race into the Panhandle. And in fact, that ahead of it, see the yellow there near Lubbock? That is a severe thunderstorm watch in effect this afternoon. That's where they expect the initial line and development to impact the Panhandle later this afternoon. That's where all your storm chasers are just sitting and waiting right now. Had a big tornado west of Lubbock yesterday, and all the storm chasers are out here waiting. Check your social media later on. If we get any tornadoes, we'll get lots of pictures. But that is what we think will eventually make a bow echo and bring it all the way across Texas and into Houston late tonight into the wee hours of Wednesday morning. Here's how this is forecast to play out. Parent low sitting right here over the Texas-Oklahoma Panhandle. Attendant front just pushing into West Texas. We race into 8 p.m. tonight. We're quiet at 8 p.m., but here's the developing line of thunderstorms in west central Texas. Dallas gets thunderstorms going into 8 p.m. tonight. And then we may, if this verifies, we're going to get one of these bow echoes. See how that's shaped like a bow and arrow? And so the arrow would be the direction of the straight line winds that would accompany that. And again, that's when we could see winds starting to gust 50, 60, 70 miles an hour. This is going into 1:30 a.m., Brenham to Huntsville. So this is going to come in, when you're asleep, but this may knock power out. This may cause at least some small tree branches to break. This may cause weak spots in a roof or an awning or a tin roof or a shed to be damaged or blown over. If this verifies, we're going to get some strong straight line winds overnight tonight. Here we are going into 4 a.m. It's already raced through downtown and pushing toward the coastal counties right now at 4 a.m. And again, it's straight line winds widespread across the area. That will be by far the greatest threat with this type of setup. The bad stuff races to the coast by 5:30 a.m. and then off the coast after that, and we'll see lingering showers going into 10 a.m. But after that, the threat will begin to die down. What are the severe threats? Well, late tonight, the biggest severe threat, straight line bow echo winds. Medium high threat. As far as hail goes, that's not the type of line that makes hail. Tornadoes threat is low, but it's there. They would be gust-nados. Those would be little tiny EF0s, maybe EF1s that spin up. They come and go very quickly, very little or no warning, right on the leading edge of that line of storms coming in. So maybe a few gust-nados fire off. Those obviously can still do significant damage. And then a lot of rain, that may linger into mid-morning, and so street ponding, minor street flooding, nuisance street flooding is what I expect to see with this, but I expect to see it in a lot of areas into the morning rush. So that will slow you down. It really is going to be a morning where you do not want to go anywhere before you check in with your news team, and I hope it's us. We're on the air at 4. We're going on the air early tomorrow, by the way, at 4 a.m. As far as the flood potential, it's slight to moderate. I don't see any type of bayou flooding with this. I'm not expecting any homes or businesses to be threatened by this. It's going to move too fast. But street flooding is by far the greatest flooding threat with this. So 90% rain chance on Wednesday. After this, we're heading into the Memorial Day weekend, and that looks spectacular. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, no rain chances. We'll bring all that mess to an end. As this front goes through, it's going to open the door to some much lower humidity. Thursday and Friday are going to be absolutely delightful in the wake of this. Saturday, Sunday, Memorial Day, Monday, it's hot. Humidity stays low through at least Saturday. It'll begin to build a little bit more Sunday and Monday, so you'll feel the heat and humidity by Memorial Day, but that's typical. But the first part of the weekend, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, is going to be spectacular. Once again, that's where we stand. It's late tonight into the wee hours in the morning that we expect, if that forecast verifies, to see some strong straight line winds widespread across the area. All neighborhoods have the potential for impacts from Huntsville to Galveston, from Columbus to Liberty. Everybody has a chance for straight line wind damage overnight into early tomorrow morning. We'll be up with you late tonight and during the overnight. On the TV side, on the digital side, on the social media side, so you can just stay with us on all our platforms, and we'll keep you updated moment to moment as this stuff comes through. And this is a rapid refresh model. So we're going to get an updated computer model run coming up on KHOU 11 News at 4 o'clock. So a live update. We're going to have team coverage. Tim and I will be giving you the very latest computer model runs and expectations as far as winds go. On the TV side, KHOU 11 News at 4, the 411. We'll see you then for our next live update.